So before you make a decision or before you go around asking others what they think, there's a place you can turn to first. In today's video, I'll guide you into a quick way to connect into your inner guidance, and from here, know what is true and right for you. And thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently, if you check in the dialog box below, you'll see there are links to the Body Wisdom Way, which is a community where we learn really to connect to your inner guidance, knowing the difference between what are your thoughts, what are your emotions, what are these other things going on in you, to what is your real inner guidance. And that is done through learning to become aware and connect to your body wisdom and your body knowing. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. So if you're like me, I would go around to all my friends or to my family and asking their opinions, needing to know the right way to do things or have a consensus among all of these others before I made a decision or before I was really doing anything. What I didn't realize is that there's guidance inside of me that is always communicating and telling me what is right for me. That I didn't need to go to all these other people and get a consensus because I always had this voice that says, this is what is true and right for you. So how can you get to that inner guidance? So first is developing trust in hearing it, in hearing your intuition, in hearing your inner guidance. So if you have a story of going on of like, I can't hear it, I can't hear my intuition or my inner guidance, then you're never going to, because you have this storyline and belief that is questioning it, questioning yourself, and you're then going to go around saying, oh, I didn't get it, I can't hear it. So the first thing, if you are in that place, is to get curious. Rather than, I can't hear this, I don't know what it's saying, get curious of like, I wonder what it is like to listen to this. And of course, everyone has inner guidance and intuition, and I'm learning how to listen. So again, playing with this idea of getting curious and getting into exploration with it, rather than just being in a like, nope, I can't hear it, because you really are cutting it off when you're in that kind of thought process about it. Years ago, I started pulling oracle cards for friends, and every time I would share the cards with them, I would be in this place of doubt and questioning, like, is this really meant for them? Because I would ask a question that I felt related to something they were going through or for them, or just ask for general information for them. And then every time I would give the card to them, they would actually reply back with, oh, I needed to hear that, or yes, it related to them. So at first I questioned and doubted all of it, like, yeah, I don't know if this relates to them, and sometimes even wondering if it related to me, because it seemed something that I could easily connect with as well. But as I got the information back from my friends of like, yeah, this really did relate to me, I started to actually see and trust that guidance. Like, these cards I'm actually pulling do relate to them. So it started to build up this trust. And I share this because the next thing to know as well is to practice, is to build up this belief in yourself. So yes, at first you might really feel like, I'm not sure, and be questioning, so get curious, like I mentioned before, but also practice. Like, keep doing it, keep going after it, keep exploring it, keep listening, and with practice, it'll get easier and easier to trust. So with that said, building up the trust, getting curious, let's go into how can you connect to your inner guidance. So if you want to do this with me, go ahead, get yourself seated. You can do it standing, laying down, whatever feels good. And then take a nice deep breath in. And the first thing we want to do is start to come down from your thoughts and get settled. So again, take a nice deep breath in. And start to notice your body. How does it feel? And then go and look out around your space. Find 3 things and name them. Just whatever you see. Name the object. Can be inside, outside, whatever you see. Like I see trees outside the window, or I see the lights illuminating certain things around, on the shelves. Like just noticing it, and then taking one of them and connecting with it. When I say connecting with it, like see it, how does it feel to look at this? Does it bring back memories, or, what does it bring up in you? And while you're doing this, take another nice deep breath in and let it out. And then take a breath up from your feet. So we're starting to notice our body a bit more. And you're just visualizing, I'm breathing up from my feet to my heart space and letting that out. And then from your heart space up to the top to your crown. And then with this one, let it out with a nice ah. And that ah is opening up things for us here. And then on the next breath, we're gonna breathe in and open the jaw and let it out again with a nice ah. And then last one, as we open the jaw and let it out with an ah, we're gonna slide into our heart space. So breathe in and connecting into your heart space. When I say connecting in, it's like we're coming down from these thoughts and we're here. We're noticing it, we're feeling it. And this breath and looking out at things around us has helped us really get into this place. So breathe again, and then you can ask questions from this space. Like, we're not in this every day, like we're really trying to get to a place where we've calmed ourselves, we've settled here, and our heart space is where our spirit, where our inner guidance is connecting. And this heart space has a wealth of information that we usually don't even tap into. Like we don't connect with or listen to because we're too up here. So it's taking a moment, coming down, and you can ask any question you have here. Can even be general questions like, what do you want to share? What do I need to know? So take another breath here. After I've done all this explaining, take another breath, let it out with an ah, and drop into your heart space. And what does it have to say? What does it want to share with you today? And from here, keep asking, getting into this space. And this is just a quick way that you can connect and keep playing with it, keep practicing it. And you might not always hear words, you might see visuals, you might feel sensations, because we're all gonna have different ways that we take in this information. So it's very subtle, but start to notice what is coming through for you. Again, play with this, have fun, and I would be curious, do put in the comments below if there's any insights or things that have come through for you as well. And do come over to the Body Wisdom Way. Again, links are down below. I'd love to see you there. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.